Hi, I'm James from the Academy team. You may have already seen our other A9 video where we looked through the spec of the camera. Well, we talked about doing a field test and that's what we're here to do today. So we're here at Portishead, and obviously this is quite a fast action camera. So we thought we'd put it to the test with some actual action shots. I'm here with Matty Hemmings, that's him there. He does go a little bit faster than that, I promise. And we're gonna see how it does in the real world. So for this shot, I had Matty cycle towards us, and I used just the autofocus on the continuous focusing feature. And as you can see, because of those 693 autofocus points, it tracked him as he went left, right across the frame and got really close to us, even to the point where we actually went past us. Another feature, of course, is the no blackout, which works on the viewfinder or the screen as you're shooting. And as Matty swerved from left to right, it actually made it really easy to keep him in the frame because we weren't losing vision of what we were shooting. This makes such a difference when dealing with fast-moving subjects. So for this shot, again, we were playing around with the burst mode and really trying to capture all of the different motions that Matty was putting into his spins, you know, and this is happening really quick. So the chances of getting this shot are massively reduced without that high frame rate. As you can see, we were able to get some cracking images throughout. We then thought we'd play around with the IAF feature, so we decided to take a portrait of Matty, and we had these bubbles blowing past. Now the bubbles look perfectly still in this shot. If you look at this bit of video here actually, you'll see how fast they were moving. So we actually shot this at 1/32,000th of a second, and you can see how it's frozen those bubbles perfectly. One of the other features of the camera is a slow-mo video option, shooting at 100 frames per second. So we put the camera into this mode, and again we got Matty to spin on the spot, but you can really see how it's captured every frame of motion as the handlebars spin and as he spins around.
Yeah, thanks James. The Sony A9 is aimed at sports and wildlife photographers. So when you combine the accuracy and the speed of the focusing, you've got a camera here that you're never really going to miss a moment. So let's not forget other photographers such as wedding, commercial and event photographers. You can combine the speed and the accuracy, but also with technology like silent shooting. And on the camera I've got here is the extended battery grip. Now that will take 2 batteries and it's double the capacity of our existing Sony range. If you don't want to use the battery grip, then you've got a smaller battery grip here which will extend your handling of the camera so it feels a little bit more comfortable in the hand. Overall, I'm very impressed with this camera from its speed and accuracy, but again, the handling feels great in the hand.
Okay, so that pretty much brings us to our end of the test with the A9. It's been great fun to use it and try out some of those features. As you've seen from some of the shots, the tracking is unbelievable on this camera. The burst mode is insane. The slow-mo is a great feature as well. And as Mark said, there really is stuff on this camera for everyone. Whether you're a wedding photographer, whether you're a sports photographer, wildlife photographer, all of those features are going to start to come in handy, dependent on what you're shooting. There's absolutely tons of features on here, so if you want to find out a little bit more, make sure you check out Jessops.com or pop into your local store. That pretty much brings us to an end, so thanks for watching and hopefully we'll see you soon.